Did you know that a large part of the world writes their E's upside down? And not only that, but they even refuse to capitalize them. They must really have something against the letter E. I get it, the letter E can have various different pronunciations, depending on the language that it's found in and its position in a word, so maybe it deserves a little disrespect. But what if I told you that this letter isn't a lowercase e flipped upside down, but instead, it's its very own letter? That's right, what you're looking at here is a real letter known as a schwa. The schwa certainly is its own independent letter, but it was inspired by the letter E and the various sounds that it produces. Eventually, someone was tired of E's ambiguity and decided to use the schwa for one specific pronunciation for the letter E. That pronunciation is ah. Seriously, this guy just decided that in situations where the letter E would sound like ah, they were just going to use a whole different letter to avoid confusion. So, you really could look at the schwa as an upside down E. The schwa exists both in the Latin and Cyrillic scripts, but it's actually used more in Cyrillic currently, so we'll focus on that version. In Cyrillic, it makes the sound ah as well, and it's mainly used in Turkic languages, such as Kazakh, Turkmen, Tatar, as well as various smaller minority languages. Depending on the speaker and language, it may also sound like which makes sense, as they share the same symbol, or but its most common pronunciation is ah. Luckily, ah, and all sound very similar, so it's not something to worry too much about. Since ah appears in the English word cat, I like to imagine a mischievous cat turning a letter E upside down to help me remember the schwa's most common pronunciation. Ah,